Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, hello, Friar.
Hello.
Thank you for dropping by as soon as we went live, before even we were ready. So that's awesome. I hope you're having a lovely morning. I see you have lots of strawberries. I hope
And blueberries. And blueberries.
Yeah.
Maybe it
I
means...
really like how he's replaced the O's with blueberries. That's I should start writing it that way.
Yeah, you should actually, Kirsten. Yeah.
This morning we are been thinking about that we need to implement saving into our game, and we never implemented saving before.
Ever.
So we just did a first DuckDuckGo search on Unity save load system and found 2 articles.
Yeah, and we don't know which one's good, which one's bad.
Yeah.
Yes,
how are you this morning, Friar?
Player prefs, yeah. I'm just scanning through this. I'm like, yeah. Didn't we also do it in one of our Unity courses? But it was very briefly.
I don't remember doing that.
I thought we had to save somewhere.
Maybe. I don't remember that. I think I would remember something about the save
Well, at least I remember something about like the audio, making sure like was keeping over.
Yeah, that was loading between main menu and keeping it consistent when you went into the main scene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That I remember with audio.
But I don't understand why he's got Jason here. There's no Jason here. Is that Jason? No, that's just Unity.
Trying to understand.
Oh, saving data with. Okay. You can also use Jason.
Well, of course, it's a data format.
Well, duh, I know that already.
But I just wonder, where does it write the file to this?
It's at the bottom. I'm not sure. So Winky currently has some weird snoring going on, which sounds like she's driving a truck. You guys probably can't hear it. It's really, really irritating.
It's a weird snore.
Good arms a little bit dead from lifts yesterday. Yeah, but at least you did some good lifts. That's important.
That's very nice.
How much can you lift?
You can probably lift each of us on each of his arms.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But we're lightweights.
We're light as well.
What?
Yeah, it's bad.
Okay. So there he does in the load game function, if file exists, application, persistent data path, and then /save game. Right, so this is down further into the article.
There you go. Yeah, okay.
Right, and if you see that first line, that one. No, 2 down. That one.
Oh, yeah,
right?
okay, yeah.
So there's something called application.persistent data path, which I assume Unity's save location is.
Yeah.
And then we can write and read from that one.
Oh, where does he have this? Is this the JSON file?
Yeah, so there, file.create application persistent data path plus save game.
Why am I not seeing what you're saying? Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay, got it.
Hello, James Warner. Welcome.
Morning.
How are you doing today? Good to have you. Friar said not much. He was talking about the lifts.
Aw, you can't lift.
That's why you're lifting, so you can lift more, right? So, only way to progress.
There you go.
I like the spelling. Yeah. It's good. Right. I learned my lesson last time after James Warner told us for how to say his name. It really does yeah. That's what happens.
It's Simlish. Simlish. Whoops.
Right.
Yeah. So I think this one's probably okay. I don't know. We're probably gonna fail drastically.
So the implest
thing to implement is
as if it's simple to implement. It's simplest. I once had been called an iTunes gift card. Right? That must be lovely. I mean, you're just that giftable. Or cherishable, I don't know. Anyway.
I hope it's redeemable now.
Oh! Yes, this is a good morning.
It's a good morning.
You okay there?
Yeah, I had an eyelash in my eye, so...
Yeah, that's what happens in mornings. You
were trying to say...
Yeah, I was trying to think about... So, we understand that we can write file open, file save and stuff like that. Maybe the simplest thing we can do is in our player movement script is to maybe have the ability to save its player position.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
And maybe just have a key on the a keyboard for now for saving and loading the game.
Sounds good.
Which will basically write to that file and read from that file and move the player position around depending on save and load.
Does this have anything about player position?
Good morning. You'll be streaming and doing game dev all day. I wish,
No,
but
no.
my energy levels deplete.
Yeah.
They.
Yeah, and we have doggos to walk as well. They'll be upset. They will be very, very upset if we don't give them a walk.
That's true, and I'll be hungry. So no, we're
Yeah,
not doing a
no.
24-hour stream.
Oh gosh, no.
20
no.
of our Snuti and Chris. Yeah, I think we need our breaks as well.
Do we?
No.
Do we?
But at least we'll get started now. Anybody else here been writing saving systems in their game? Because I think we're a bit late. Like
Save.living target positions. Okay.
Yeah, need to know who's alive. Let Al walk doggos. Yes, good idea. Just might be a bit hard to ship dogs. But I just realized we have the Karen is also in the bed.
Yeah, this is just it's fluffy. This is showing his butt.
It looks like a white sheep.
Dog walking stream. Yeah, well, the problem we have is that we don't have a data package. So,
you're gonna blame it on that we don't have mobile data.
Mobile data.
Yeah.
We only have 200
it's a
MB.
good excuse.
Yeah.
You can't do Twitch streaming on 200 megabytes.
No, you can't. Especially not high quality doggos. It'd be more like pixelated doggos.
I don't know how Unity saving works, but the system should be similar. Yes. Yeah. So I'm just thinking: write to file, read from file, restore data.
Okay, I'll just write that. Right file.
Right.
I think there's a little bit more to it. But yes.
No, it's not. Can't be that hard.
Now we can create a new script called player settings in the script folder.
We probably should.
We probably should
make it a separate script.
Yes, definitely. I'm not merging the scripts together. Thank you.
But I'm just trying to. This script should probably exist on like a root object in the world.
Well, I don't know. It didn't. I'm not sure.
It's because we're not reading the article, which is just like.
Well, he just says create
long.
a new script. So, and I think he's only talking about music. I'm not sure. I'm kind of confused.
We need to save.
Just write the save code in movement script and save whenever you jump.
See, that's what I was thinking, right? So, like in our player move, we can write the save statement there. But then we have lots of blueberries and stuff, which you also need to save.
And
like
pickups.
What have you talked to them? Have you got their pickups? So then maybe I was thinking, don't save it there. So that's why maybe we should have like a centralized.
Centralized script.
Yeah.
Which just sends stuff. Yeah.
Which at least has the state of everything. So the other scripts can fetch the state from that global state thing.
Maybe.
I almost said thingy.
He almost said thingy. We need to get the thingy jar out again.
Saving depends on a lot of things, like player stats is easy, but world events and interactions. Yes, because we're going to get to world events and interactions. And that's when it's going to get. My advice, let the blueberries and everything except the player log in into master actor. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that.
Well, master actor must be this really, really important, superstar actor or something.
Master actor, maybe it's the player, but I was also thinking it doesn't matter if it's just an empty game object in the scene.
And from the master, you get the save data.
Yeah, that could work. Sounds very Unreal Engine-y. Well, we have never worked with Unreal. Actually.
No, we never have. No,
we were close to considering it, but
the player cannot be the master.
Okay. Then we got that clarified. Thank you.
But what if I wanted to make him the master? Then the doctor can chase after him.
We're not making Dr. Pips. We just need a TARDIS and a time machine.
Just need a TARDIS and we are sorted. Yes. Oh, we need a TARDIS. Oh yeah, autumn's coming along quite nicely now.
I'm a god in saving things in Unreal. Well, that's good. It's just the wrong engine right now. Let's see if we can figure this out.
So, Mr. Pips, where are you? Where is he? He's over here. Hello.
Right.
Hello. I turned off my little selection outlines. But yeah, you have to come on. Yeah, so how are we going to start? We can just, whoa, okay, text. It shouldn't be that hard in Unity either. I usually have a global state singleton, which is serializable.
Which is exactly what I'm thinking. Right. We might not make it a singleton, but we will... Well, yeah, actually you have a point. We could put this singleton he's talking about in the main menu or something. In a different scene.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, that might be hard for them to load things between... No, it should be one of them in each scene.
Yes, I think so. There's also going to be like some...
Or in each level, because then it's easy for them to fetch data between each other.
Yes, that it is.
Yeah, so actually it could exist on the world empty. You have right there.
Yes.
That's a good
That's a
one.
good empty. It's got a nav measure, which should be fine. So should we make a player stat script? Or
No, let's
player
just
save?
not player save. Let's just save game.
Save game. Okay, we'll call it save game. Save game.
You can put the U at the end, so you know it's our one. We just need to have the data first somehow. You should start with the player. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Just start with also basically the player only position.
Yes.
In the future, we can add rotation and like other things about the player, but let's just start with it.
Let's just delete these.
Yep. C# does all the magic of serializing class to file. Oh, that's convenient. Yeah. Maybe start with player position first. Yep. Did I miss anything else? You guys were active chatters now. Just repeat if I missed something.
If Claire's focusing too much on the code, she's lost. She's lost. I don't want to do all this stuff because it like looks bleh, it's all about music.
Nah, I think you can just like look at
I go serialize fields at least.
Yeah, should we just search that document or this thing? What was it?
Player position.
What was it called? Serializable path? No, something about path. We read it earlier. I forgot it.
That's fields.
There, persistent data path is
persistent data path.
Just copy those lines you're looking at right there.
All these?
Yeah.
Sure about that. Okay.
So actually, this one on its top there, it creates a save game object.
Yeah.
Which I assume is maybe a class or something, which is what James was talking about. C# does all the magic of serializing class into a file.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it has a class with the save data. And then we probably serialize it down. See how it does it.
And he actually says it, taking it by comment, and you can read it down there.
Binary formatter dot serialize file and save. And the save is this one. Okay.
You can see here as well. The passing for the save instance will be saved to. Pass into bytes. Yeah, we got that. Okay.
Right.
So I guess we can probably copy these without the comments.
Yes.
Copy paste and good. Yeah.
It's Unreal as in Unity. You'll first need to make a data package, something that has all the base values like positions and health, etc., and the save structure. And that's the save structure. How exciting! Yes, that is it. The binary formatter. You're right.
I've done it again. Done it again.
Squirrely brackets are not your friend.
Squirrely brackets are my friends now. Yes.
Ah, this looks fabulous.
Yeah, I know. It's got loads of squirrelies though. It's unhappy.
Yes.
It's an unhappy code.
So I was thinking that we would use the same class to store everything. We're not going to store a lot of things. We're going to store, like, has the blueberries been spoken to, like, where are they in conversation state, which is an index.
Wasn't that not? Which one is it? There you go.
Hmm?
I thought it had some.
Oh, no, he has a class called save. We can actually look back in the other one.
Yeah, I keep getting switched. Here.
So you can see that this object is of class save, and yeah, class save looks like that. What is it? Not the class?
It's private save.
Oh, I'm not familiar. Oh, there you go. Public class save.
Okay.
Now open the game script and add the following method. All right. Yeah, it's this one basically.
Okay.
And it makes a system serializable. The entire save script should look like this. Okay, so he stores living, target position, target types, and hits and shots that's been done or something like that.
Well, then we probably need to do the player position, I guess.
I guess something like this. But does this need to be in a separate file, or can we just keep it in the same file?
I don't know.
This is where I always get a bit confused with C# because I'm not that fluent in C#. Like, can we just throw this into the same file and it's happy, or can we just...
We can just throw it into the same file and see whether it's happy.
Or do we have to make this into two files?
Can I just put it... Wasn't it above you need to put it if it's system serializable?
That code looks similar. You should make categories, player variables, NPC type variables, world stats. I know, I asked myself the same thing. Or, yeah, about what you can do in C#, I guess. I noticed that sometimes it works, but other times you really need it to just be one thing.
So this is just... Yeah.
Well, we can...
They could go like that.
This is a list, so this would be the blueberries, for example.
Okay.
You know, because the player only needs a vector tree.
Yeah, okay. Blue berries. Position.
I think let's comment all this out for the time being.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, public int hits. Let's just do that to vector 3 and player pos.
Vector 3.
Can you not save a transform? You probably can, but the transform would probably contain a lot more information than necessary. Like,
I go player pos, but then I just have to put in a transform dot.
no, vector
No.
3.0.
Oh shoot! Back. What on earth? 0. Woo.
Is that not a thing in Unity? I have all my game state packaged into one big struct because I'm not using an engine, so I guess that will make saving easy. Yeah, because instead of using a class, you can use a struct, I guess.
Transform has scale, rotation, and location. You'll try out a lot.
Yeah, but we don't care about the scale because that's gonna not change. And the rotation, yeah, that could be nice to have, but later.
Later. What Fryer says is how it is used in Unreal Engine 4.2. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it would make it a little bit easier actually using a struct, because then we don't have two classes in the same file like we have now.
Yeah. Pretty much.
But we can modify that later if we need to. Yeah. So
that sounds like something where we gotta have something else on it.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does. System runtime.
Click on that one. I love this.
Oh no! Don't go away. Edit weird.
Yeah, it's on the top there, line 3. That's good.
And file stream.
Yeah, we're missing file. No, yeah.
System IO. No, is it that one?
Yeah, must be. Yes.
Yes, that's it. Okay, so we got that, and now it's just upset about these ones. I guess because we don't have this one.
No, because that looks like function on this class we're currently writing. You can go back and look how they have implemented it. There we go.
I thought we added that one in. No, we added this one in. Oh, okay.
But this is open the game script. What is the game script?
He's created the game script.
Great. Yeah, I love when we're just like butchering some type of tutorial half together.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
But should we do this differently then?
Probably.
Or like try our own approach?
Or maybe it's just like simple saving, not complicated saving.
Yeah.
Because didn't we also see it in
That's what I do in Unity to do. Just one big class for save data. See, I think we should do what James is suggesting there. Instead of making it into two classes. Like, do we need it to do it?
Make it mega big class. Everyone loves mega big classes.
Yeah, let's first get the player saving to work. Player saving is to always start. Simple saving includes or writing the same save file. Yep. So you'll need a save name. We'll just call it save game. Like they actually did in this script as well. Or yeah.
Oh, okay, save game. Yeah. So yeah, should I just get rid of this?
No.
No.
We can just move the public.
Ooh.
Right.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Into the one below.
I'll just leave this. Leave it to later. Yes, Winky, you agree too. That's good.
I don't know if that's gonna cause any issues. Can it save an instance of itself? Oh no, this was confusing for me. Oh yeah.
Yes, me too.
Are we in over our heads? Yeah.
Does we have everyone on Twitch? You're like, yes, it's fine.
Find where it's located so you can remove it for test. Yeah, well, that's the save file. We haven't gotten that far yet, have we?
Haven't even made the file yet. It's just here. It's like, hello.
We need the contents of it to be right. And I guess we can't make, can we make this one of type itself and make this like this?
Well, it's not complaining.
Oh, and this can't be the same name as the class name. So that says save me. That's a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea.
Maybe we should not have it called save game.
No, I don't think we should call it.
Well, the file is called save game.
Yeah.
It's fine. Save my game. It's called.
Isn't complaining, so must be right. Yeah, we can just push it as well.
Yeah, because
make a build.
I think that will work. Like.
But how do we say that it will do anything? When will it do anything? When it just loads?
Oh, you're thinking about
Yeah.
that? I think what we can do is have,
Printing.
a void update.
Yeah, okay.
And I was suggesting just like bind it to some keys.
Oh, yeah. That's
So,
yeah.
isn't it like, how is it again? Input dot get key down,
I guess, yeah.
and then make that key dot.
I loved how you had the little star, and you had to go to the one like underneath, even though there was get key down.
Yeah.
As one of the stars, you wanted to go underneath.
Key K. So if you hit K, then no. Wait a second.
Is that the right one?
How does that? Wait a second. Yeah, it's like that, and then we do an if statement around it. Of course, I'm just. Then.
Use F5. Haha. Case for screenshots in my game. Wow, we're stealing it to save temporarily. And then later we'll change it to something more understandable.
Yeah, I just picked a key which our game does not use. That was kind of my goal. Let's just see if we at least have. Oh, that's a wrong thing. Have this printing.
Yeah. Winky's distressed here. She's like. We should have our own little microphone for the duggos. So we're just gonna like maybe work around and just press K.
I have a UI system for saving all my save games in my current game day 2.
So
right.
we
that worked.
K and it's working.
It worked.
But did it do anything?
No, it printed K in the console. It printed it twice actually.
It's printed it twice. Oh.
Yeah.
Because we only asked to print it, didn't we? We didn't ask it to do any of this.
No.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Right.
It's too early in the morning. Also, I come to the juice. So we can probably try this and just crash Unity.
That might happen. But obviously it's gonna save a vector 3.0 now. But that's fine.
Yeah.
If this runs without errors, we're on the right track.
We're on the right track.
Dun, 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 dun.
Serialization exception.
What does that error say?
I'm just trying to. No, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. This is.
You want to read that out?
Type save game in assembly C# version blah 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 is not marked as serializable.
Right, that's the thing on the top, right?
Yeah. And there's just lots of jargon now.
Yeah, we just need to do serializable thingy.
Serializable thingy.
That system serializable. Oh shit, the thingy jar.
The thingy jar.
I dropped it in the thingy jar now.
That's not the thingy jar. That's the teacup.
I'll drink it back up then.
So we just need to put it up here as well then.
Yeah, the thingy needs to go. No, system serializable. Just move it down to line 11 there.
I'm starting to lose faith in Krista and his thingy. Where is your save path? Look at the file it's created.
It should be in the persistent data path /game save dot save. It's a good path.
It's a good path.
That was the path they used in the tutorial. We copied.
Where is it?
That I don't care where the persistent path is. We can figure that out in the future. Like
we're gonna figure it out.
Where is Unity persistent path? It's kind of nice actually to see where the file would be, because then we can look at its content. But it's going to be binary, isn't it?
Still upset.
What did it say this time?
It's still not marked as serializable. I thought I saved. It did save.
Is it because of the functions we have there? Does it? I don't know. James or other people who are good in C#, like when you do the binary format, the .serialize on a class, would it include functions, or does it only do like your properties? Oh, do we need to do like serializable in front of here?
Maybe.
Or maybe this is why we should have a struct where you can do like
we were gonna have it in the public class.
So the struct can be serializable. Yeah, exactly. And then this is game data or something.
Game data.
And then in here we can have like the vector. Yeah.
C# confuses me.
It does, doesn't it?
Krista's spelling has left the world.
Mm.
You would just pretty much do the player pause, right?
Mm.
But why am I rewriting it?
Yeah, you can include the public as well, I think.
Okay, let's go shoot the public.
Right.
It is upset. Why are you upset? Game data cannot have instance property.
Yeah, you need to remove what's after equal or the equal entirely.
Oh, all of this?
Yeah. Because it's a struct there, they can't work like that. They get initialized at a later point.
What? That's even...
I just don't have very good recollection of how structs are syntaxed, so I'm just quickly having a look.
Go in.
Yes. Shouldn't be that tricky.
I'm not gonna try and play the game and break it. Still upset.
Well, we haven't changed what it actually serializes.
Still upset.
I didn't have any other.
It's still upset.
Our doggy cam is going to be upset.
No, doggy cam is snoozing and losing.
So we can do here. Do you mind if I?
Chris just stole a keyboard and he's going to type atrociously now. Watch him break the game.
It'll be fun.
With his thingy jar.
So game data, off time, game data.
Didn't do anything. Why is it still I like doing that. I like just pressing play and be like, let's see what happens. It's like nothing happens because we didn't do anything, Claire. And I'm like, oh shit. Oops. It just felt like we did something. We made a struct.
You see what I'm doing here?
You are creating game data with new game data. And
right.
You're adding the
so we're making a...
Why are you doing vector 3.1 now? We were vector 3.0.
This obviously...
Increased it.
Well, I'm not going to even explain.
Chris decided to just increment it by 1. And it's going to suddenly work!
Press K. Oh, why do we still have an error?
It says, Krister isn't very intelligent. I understand, yeah.
Didn't do anything. Why is it not running?
That was from earlier.
Oh, right.
You did something now and it still doesn't run. It's still not marked as serializable. You type Unity engine vector in Unity core module is not marked as serializable.
All right. So we need to make the vector tree serializable. Is that what it's complaining about?
Apparently so.
I thought that would have been automatically serializable. But do we then just do that? Or, I mean, like, will this solve it? Is that what it's telling us?
I don't know. I did like Fryer vector 3.2. Yeah!
I'm staring, intensifying. Vector 3.2. Well, that's what's coming next, you know, in the exciting evolution of this.
It doesn't. It's not happy.
Okay.
It's only valid on the class struct enum. Hey, I wanted to read that. Enum delegate declarations. You can't just put it on that. Apparently.
All right, then we do. Prefer binary serializations.
I love how we said that in sync.
Serialize private variables.
Regardless of project's assets. I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna put it like that.
It's still unhappy.
Okay, I was planning to do serialize field, but I think that's like a Unity thing.
It's a Unity engine thing, yeah.
I don't think that does anything.
No, I think it just makes it a serialized field. It'll just put it there instead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, because like.
Does it say something about the Unity engine core module?
Why is this?
This feels more like Coda now. Throwing things at Coda and seeing what happens.
It does feel a lot like coding, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's not Mr. Pips. Mr. Pips isn't a coder. He's like, just do everything for me.
Yeah. Okay, we still having errors.
Oh, it says violation on path. Yeah, it's saving it to the app data.
It's because I've clicked it twice, I think.
Oh yeah, okay.
So probably.
Default company. What?
Yeah, it's every time I click now, it does that. But this one still complains about it's not marked as serializable. What if we simplify the data a bit? Because it seems to me like it's complaining about this.
Yeah.
What if we just make this a float? Right?
That's why you put a triple.
Well, actually, let's make it simpler. Int.
Yeah.
And it's going to be called maybe baby. What? Are you complaining?
I'm complaining. Your class name and just goes out the window as soon as you're like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Right, and we got to
But
set
maybe baby'll work.
And it needs to be a public, obviously.
Yes.
Public. There.
And you need to add
semicolons.
Yeah, there you go.
I've been writing too much JavaScript.
And TypeScript.
You don't need your semicolons.
There's your save path. accurate app data local default.
Right.
Default company as well. I mean, it's not even got our company name on it. It's ridiculous.
And you know what? That worked.
It worked. It actually worked.
That actually worked. No errors.
Why does it say static there?
What does it say static?
I don't know. It says static right there.
Because it's terrain we have selected.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yeah.
Now find the file actually. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was looking up that.
Well, we already knew where the path was.
So it says in Windows Store applications, Android, iOS, it will be different. What about in editor?
It said it was in app data.
Well, we can print the path.
Oh, we can print the path. Well, I found app data. There you go. It was
Local.
local, and it was in default. No, it was in default company, wasn't it? No, that's not default company here.
It says here packages, product name, local state, but this is for Windows Store applications specifically, and this is not built for Windows Store.
Default something. Yeah, I think it was default company. I think it was.
Where do you have this from?
From what I said earlier.
All right, I did not pay attention.
Yeah, I had noticed, but you know, me and Eileen, we did.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
The error said it.
Updated default something. The error said it. Yeah.
Was it maybe in apps? No, it wasn't in apps even. I think we're gonna have to print it out.
Yeah, I think that's the wise choice.
So
There's a lot of things in that folder.
we're going to print.
No, what do you do?
I'm gonna print. I'm gonna print file, isn't it?
No, print application.persistent path, data path. That's what you need to know.
Okay.
There you go. Yes. Yeah, that. Evelyn is like on the ball.
Local low. Okay, it's local low.
Yes, you guys got it all wrong. It was not just local, it was local low.
Okay, it's local low.
Was it flying low?
And it was default company there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there's Barry. And we have a game save. Look at that, guys. We have a game save.
Let's go for it. I think this one, that's good. We can do that. And the game save data looks like this.
Binary!
This is
We
our
love binary!
the digit 5 or integer 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was just reading the binary to translate it. Yeah.
But can we make it non-binary? Or do we want it to be binary? Actually, I think that it would be nice if it wasn't binary because...
We're going to make it hexadecimals.
Well, actually, this is hexadecimal if you look at it.
I'm bullying you!
Boy, I don't understand when I get bullied.
Wow, that's pretty behind the fridge for Windows. Yeah.
Right. I heard it's not recommended to put windows behind fridges.
Really?
No.
I put
You don't-
windows behind
you,
fridges.
You
It's
lose your
fine.
view.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah.
For comparison, my game save files around 30 to 50 KB big. They include a lot of structured data and positions and name arrays, just so you can compare in the future.
Hmm.
How much is ours one? This is
1 kilobyte.
1 kilobyte!
Yes.
So we have an extra 49 kilobytes in order to complete.
we'll put more arrays and integers in there.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so
But
yeah.
what I'm saying is I'm a bit tempted so we can actually read the data like human readable. Or is that not important maybe?
Krister, computers aren't human readable.
Yeah. But why, maybe if you look back in that tutorial thing, why was our vector tree not serializable? What did he do?
He hasn't used a vector 3. He's been using ints. I bet if I look for
No,
vectors.
he has, for example, a public list int. Oh, okay, it's an integer.
It's an int, and if I look for vector, nothing there. It's a big red error thingy.
Okay. What about Unity?
Always keep an eye on the save file when editing the save system. It must not go too big. Yep, you're right there. Good job. Human readable is overrated, but at least then everybody can read it. Even Bob and Jim and Maurice and Winky. That's gonna be dog readable.
How do you serialize quaternion or vector tree in Unity answers for 2015?
2015. Wow, it's a lot of comments, man.
Basically, somebody made their own version of it, which is serializable vector tree which contains 3 floats x, y, and z, and then wrote. What?
Shit ton of comments.
Do you really have to do it that way? Serializable quaternion, even more complex. Wow.
But we
Why
don't
can you not just serialize a vector tree?
But you know, in the course I'm doing right now, he was having it where, you know, whatever it's called.
But he didn't actually save it.
Oh, okay.
Right, so that's what's different here.
So it didn't actually save it. What was the point of checkpoints then?
The checkpoint was while the game was running.
Oh.
Right, if you quit the game, it wasn't persistent.
I think you serialized the entire package. A bit odd.
Hey, good morning!
Hello, Doomarts!
Mr. Danny.
Danny, okay.
Yes.
Well, that's the person you were talking about yesterday. I thought you were talking about our old
Doomarts.
dog. I was like, what?
We did used to have a dog called Danny. I hope you had a lovely day. I was hanging out in Dumart's stream for me last night and for him yesterday morning, like 11 hours ago. I've been sleeping in the meantime. I guess you have probably not.
We don't sleep, Krister. We don't sleep. Mr. Pips doesn't sleep. We don't sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. I'm not sure.
And for the people that's tuning in, we are fighting with our saving system today, or we're trying to make one from scratch, and we've never made one before.
Yeah. So we're like, we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah. So saving games, and we're currently fighting with how to serialize vectors.
Yes.
Vector trees specifically.
Yeah, and Krister found like an old article.
Yeah, and this was just like way over complexion.
I was like, got this, and it's like, no.
I rather serialize each float of X, Y, and C individually rather than doing this.
But I'm just wondering, do we want to save the position, or do we want to maybe save how many pips they have? Because it's not that big levels.
Yeah. So we need to save where they are in the conversation, which is an index or an integer.
Yeah.
How many pips, which is an integer. And the position of the player, which is an XYZ float.
Yeah, but do we want to do that?
Why not?
Well, I mean, it's such a small level. You can just run through it again.
Yeah, but it's just 3 float values.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Right? It's just XYZ.
I love this stuff. I use Bracky's tutorial because his basics are easy to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He probably does have a tutorial on saving, doesn't he?
Probably does have
I bet he does, doesn't he?
Bracky's saving Unity tutorial. I bet. Oh, I can't spell tutorial. But tutorial. This is what I saw earlier. I didn't realize it was Bracky's. He
writes everything in caps lock, so you know it's true. But that's
the thing is when you search it here, it doesn't really say it's Bracky's apart from here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like really, really irritating.
But that's an 18-minute video.
But don't throw away your code. I think. Oh my gosh. Yes, I mean, I don't even hear what you're saying, mate. Hello, Bracky's. Yeah, we're just gonna skip through what you say, mate.
Just give us the code. Okay, let's pause for a second. Does he have in the description his source?
Go to take back, easy save. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, that is it.
Is this it?
Must be. Oh, it's an asset.
It's an asset.
Which costs...
It's from Playmaker, though.
Well, it supports Playmaker.
Oh, poo.
And it costs $25.
It's easy to extend.
But is it that what his tutorial is based on?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
But why do I need to watch an 18-minute tutorial if he's using an asset? Shouldn't the asset...
I'm just gonna skim. It says XML and JSON. He's got his JSON file here. Oh, hello, Brackies. I wanted to skip to your...
Let's just try to see where he does some coding.
He's got his data here. And do some coding. No, he's got some binary. He's got some binary here. No, let's just tell him how binary works.
Maybe he made the asset. No, I don't think Brackies make that many assets. Oh, actually, look back on that.
He's got an int.
So he has their...
Health and level.
Well, that's the player.
Yeah.
And he obviously wants to serialize or save that data.
He's got UI methods. I don't know what he's doing. And this is player data.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. What did he do? He did something.
He made his
a vector tree, but then he converted it.
Float array.
Float array. He uses a float array.
Right, so then you can position XYZ as 0, 1, 2.
I love what we're using in his tutorial. And we're not hearing any of what he's saying. I'm just like...
Just wing it.
So the player data. Yeah.
This guy's... Yeah, it can store 3 numbers in his float. That's good.
Yeah. Which is... Oh, yeah, it's exactly what you're talking about. Okay, yeah.
Great. That's awesome. See, this is it.
This is it.
We don't need an asset for this.
We don't need an asset for this. Not for an 18-minute tutorial. We're 6 minutes. We're trying to do anything. We should just keep watching.
Let's try to do this.
Try to do this, okay.
Right? Because
I'm just going to move that off to the side so I can see it whilst I'm coding. Everyone's seen it already, so it doesn't matter. Right, so this thing,
Yeah, this is why I don't like video tutorials. So much filler. Well, yeah, that's true, and why we
that's
just
why
like
we watch it at 2x and
scrub
skip through it, pretty much.
Well, talking of which, we made a video tutorial.
Yeah, and I played that at 2x as well.
Yeah, true, actually. And but I try to make it as efficient and compact as possible.
Yeah. But in all fairness, I do pretty much watch all Udemy courses as well on 2x.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I didn't get it, I'd just jump back again.
Yeah.
Why would you use a float array? Because they're auto-serialized. This is another example why C# is odd.
Yeah, I think it's because they auto-serialize, right? Like vector tree, because vector tree is native to Unity, while floats are native to C#. Right? There's no concept of vector trees in C#.
Yes, of course. Yes, you're right. That's this Unity thingy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So should we just butcher this code?
No.
We're going to create a new code?
The struct game data we can use.
Ah, okay. I just, right now, the Lightin. Hello, Lightin. Yes, okay, you're in front of brackies. I didn't like that.
Wait.
Mommy, help me. No. Winky can help you, though. She's good. And Morris, he's snoring.
What lazy dogs we got today. Oh,
they're embarrassed at how we're saving our game.
Yeah.
There's no vector 3 in C#.
Exactly.
There's no vector. So should I just use this? Yeah?
Yeah, so I think there it says maybe baby. Why did I write that? Right, that could be the player pos, which is a float array.
So I'm going to do this instead of...
Yeah.
So that can be the float array, which is just... Okay, bear with me a second.
Square brackets is challenging business. Oh, we got them. Didn't launch any random applications.
It's fine. Yeah, so we're going to make it a public. Yes, and then we're going to put it into the save game thingy here. Should we just call it player data rather than... So
you can delete line 18.
I'm going to delete line 18.
Yeah.
Because I wonder whether to just do like a player data so it's a bit easy to see what's happening. Because we're going to be storing lots of different data. So it kind of sucks if we have lots of crap everywhere.
No, but we're going to keep everything in the game data struct. Doesn't matter if it's a struct or not.
Okay. So we're going to still continue putting it in here?
Yeah. Or we could put it in the save game. We can try that actually, because we didn't experimenting with it being like an integer or float there.
So I can get rid of this probably.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's try that.
Okay.
So then let's try this approach we did earlier.
I think you can also save strings, floats, and ints. Anything else needs to be converted.
Yeah, all the basic types.
So should I just put position new float?
No, just copy line 13 down there.
Line 13 here. There you go. Down here?
Yeah.
But why am I not doing it in struct? I'm confused now.
Yeah, because... Or maybe I misunderstood you. But
no, I mean, I'm having a look here. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And is going to be position is equal to new float.
I was thinking that, I'll just point a bit. We can try this approach instead of having two different ones, or do you want to have one game data structure up here?
I was thinking we should... I don't know. Now you're just confusing me. We can probably put it all in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
So
then you need to delete or comment out these lines, yeah?
Okay, I'm going to comment them out. Welcome to the graveyard of messy code.
It's going to be like that, like what?
Yeah, so I don't like all this stuff here, but let's just... Can I put it up here, please? Can I put the position
Line
in?
34 can be commented in, and then you have half of it done.
Okay. But I don't
understand. And comment line 29 out.
Line 29 out.
Right.
But
now...
we're not following the tutorial now! I'm confused. Chris is putting me in like a completely confused state.
Yeah, you can do what the tutorial does now.
Yes, finally! Position, not image position. Why is it complaining to me? I don't know. New float. Can I do that?
It's called player pause.
Oh yeah, that was it. I forgot that. Player pause.
Right.
There you go. I got confused.
New float array tree.
You've been confusing me too much.
Yeah. Sorry, we were just working on different issues, so yeah.
And issues and tissues.
Yeah.
Krister is confusing today. Ooh.
You forgot the rules, and rotation vector is just a float tree. Well, if it only was just a float tree. Int is limited to 32-bit. Well, that'll be fine. We're not going to have that big integers. Yes, bools. I knew I was forgetting something.
Whoops.
Well, everyone forgets the most basic state in hardware ever. Right.
But I just realized something. He's got here player.
Yeah, but let's just put it equal to 1, 2, 3 or something like that.
Okay, is equal to 1, 2, 3.
Well, we don't have a reference to the player yet, do we?
Okay, so I'm just gonna put 1. Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're just gonna put a 2 then. no idea what I'm doing.
Right, because we don't have a reference to. We can get the reference to the player.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's do a start then.
Start up here.
No, like
No.
inside the save game. I mean, inside the save game, not my save. I don't know why we call this function that. Here.
Hence the confusion.
Yeah, it is confusing.
Hence the confusion.
Right. Void start, and then we can do like.
Can't you reference by controller? How are you in charge of the player if not by controller? Unity should have a direct cast of the player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're sorting out now.
Yeah.
Get
No.
guy by tag.
Type.
Object by tab. Object by tag. Isn't there something called tag? I always forget.
Compare tag.
Find object by type. Well, type
no,
is.
there's this of type. I think it's of type, isn't it?
There's something which fetch it by tag as well. Oh, I don't remember.
Krista's also ditzy today. Bulls a lie. They each just take a.
There we go.
Bite.
Game object dot find game object with tag, and the tag is going to be player. Right?
Yeah.
Then dot transform.
We haven't had enough tea. That's why.
That's true.
This dot player is equal to game object dot find with tag player dot transform.
See?
Yeah.
Right? Somebody remembers.
We don't remember.
But anyway, now we can do what the
Yes, finally we can follow the tutorial.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bulls are a lie. They each take up an entire bite. Well, that is pretty cheeky.
That is cheeky. I mean, it could be a little.
This should
bit
just be a
nicer.
little bit, not a bite.
Yeah, but they like to take a big.
Have you heard what happens when a Bitson inhabits a... No, how was that? I forgot it.
Oh, I've forgotten it. You wrote on Facebook years ago. How many bits can a Bitson bite if a Bitson could? I don't know. Yeah.
How many Bitson can a Bitson bite if a Bitson can bite bits?
I think it's something like that. Yeah, we're gonna roll with that.
The Bittle bite tongue twister.
So we got this.
So that's good.
Yeah. So now we can just skim through Bracky's tutorial again.
That's fine. Just we can implement our own loading. Come on, we can do this.
Bracky's is right. Bracky's is always right.
I think
he's gonna do system serializable.
Yeah, this is off screen. So, but anyway, what we can.
We've only done to this one. We need to do it to that one.
No.
Oh.
But yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Exactly. See?
Yeah. But can we test if this works?
Just print in? Well, it's still upset about this down here.
Yeah, you should put game data there.
There you go. Now it's not going to
I just wonder if this throws errors or if this is cool.
If you don't want to print anything, we're fine. We're just leaving it in the wild.
This is gonna throw errors. I just realized.
Are you ready for error time? Error!
Right, because it's gonna tell you that the transform is not serializable. But did it say that?
Yeah, well, it said something's not serializable. The Unity engine mono behavior.
In assembly. Yeah, I think we should separate out what's the class and what's the data save.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, okay. Don't be upset about me making mistakes.
Chris is making mistakes today.
Well, we all just fumbling in the dark, aren't we?
I don't fumble in the dark. I'm good.
Well, I'm proud of you then. Because we can still do the same thing. We just have to make sure that we do it this way. Which is why we comment. Don't include maybe baby. But, do it like that. And
why are we putting the vector in again?
Like that. Yeah, but obviously this line 28 is going to be replaced by these lines.
Ah.
Right? Think you can pull it off?
No. So we're supposed to replace all of this here?
Well,
those?
It will basically... we can do it this way, where we just throw this line in front of it.
All of them, yeah. Well, then why did you put it on that one down there, then?
Well, because the order is wrong. We need to have this one up above, don't we? And then now I think it will be happier.
Maybe, baby.
And this does not need to be serializable anymore. Because it's on this is what we serialize.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Yep. Okay to save.
No errors.
No errors when
We
pressing
haven't
K.
Ever. Free. I mean, Mr. Berry is so happy here. Yeah, we pressed K. We probably did stuff. I don't know. What did we store in our game save now? Huh? That's what we question.
See, it's a few lines longer than last time. It refreshed. It was just 8 lines of data last time. Now it's 10.
Maybe baby is the magic that makes the code work. Don't remember.
Right. See. Well, the code did work without maybe baby though.
Did it? I'm not so sure. So he's got made save system here.
I think we should implement the loading.
I'm working. Okay, so he did that. He's done his minor. I need to check if we're doing the same thing. Did we do it? We did that. Yes, we did that. Yeah, he's got he puts his string path in.
Yeah, but that's not good.
Like he did application persistent data.
Yeah,
okay.
Because it's
player.fun. What? And I think he did the same as us. I'm not sure. He's got a file stream. Why do we have?
We have a file instead.
Yeah, he put the path up above and then he added it in after. Okay, got it. The player data.
I like how you're looking at the tutorial half off screen. Like
oh shoot! Sorry, my apologies, guys. Now, yeah, but the thing is, I can't see the code then. Oh, okay. Well, what do we have?
You gotta choose here. That's what I say. Let's just implement the same the loading thing. I think we can pull it off.
This is player data. It's new player data. Okay, you want me to implement? I didn't even move Mr. Pips when I saved last time.
Yeah, but if we make a new key like L to load.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I want to make sure I got save him in a different position.
Okay. We all know code from head. Are you guys doing slots or just one save? Just one save. No slots.
Yeah. No slots.
The game doesn't really need it.
It's very miniature. It's a miniature game. Don't need the cheat sheet now. Is Bracky's the cheat sheet?
Apparently so.
So we've got this to do. So we've got this to update that it'll save my game.
Just copy those
load.
lines and make it a load statement.
What was going to be? It's going to be our L button.
Yeah, L for load. See, that's a good one.
Load my game, just to keep with the naming convention. And then
it's a good naming convention, alright?
Is it that one? Yes. No. Generate method.
Oh wow, you fancy? You're so proud of that.
I am, because every single time Chris is like, how did you do that so fast? I'm like, ah.
Right.
I should probably put this above the update, I feel. I don't know. It's just everything else is there. Oh, we should put it public. And other than that, I have no idea how to load the game, so...
So, what we should do, we should ask... I'm looking at the original tutorial we looked at. Right? Let's put it together.
I'm gonna look at Brackies and be like, what are you doing, mate?
No, we gotta collaborate together.
See load player, see, if file exists...
That was exactly what I was about to say. I'm serious. We wanna collaborate or compete?
We're gonna compete. Yeah! This is Brackies versus random tutorial fan on the internet.
Wow. So fast, it's like hacker movies. She's been programming behind your back. Wow, she's cheating on me.
Yeah.
Hello, Peak. How are you doing today?
Hello.
Nice seeing your lovely. I was about to say lovely face, but you know.
Your lovely username.
Your lovely username. It's good.
We're just having a lot of fun, having no freaking clue what we're doing this morning.
Well, that's how the coding streams usually go, right?
The coding streams, yeah. So if file.path exists. Oh, does it exist? It exists.
Mm-hmm.
Does it exist?
Yes.
I'm gonna read. Application persistent. I have no idea how I'm going to spell that. Application.
Just copy what's inside the other line.
That's cheating. Dot persistent.
And autocomplete is not cheating.
Game save. Oh.
She butchered it.
I don't butcher anything. There you go. Then we're gonna do some squirrely brackety thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna print. Awesome. There you go. Then we can check if it works.
Yeah, let's do that. I like this plan. This is good. We need to test code continuously.
Well, it printed awesome.
We must be awesome then.
We must be awesome.
Right, making progress.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Wait.
Is there a mistake here? No.
What have we done wrong? This doesn't...
It does prove everything. The game said it must be true. Even the source code says it, then it's
That's
certainly
what's
true.
important.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do now? More, it says escaped.
We're gonna do the same as that. We're gonna make a new binary formatter. And with binary formatter, we're gonna open up the application file stream. It's basically just do all the code above, just reverse them. So instead of file create, it's gonna be file open. We're gonna make
file close. We don't have a crate. Oh yeah, we have a crate.
Yeah, so all those 3 lines, just copy them. But we're gonna do the opposite of them.
So
where it says create, we'll do open.
Open.
And
Open read or open? Open.
And then in file mode, it's supposed to be file mode.open at the end of it. You see it has another, hover the first squarely. It takes the path and then the file mode.
Ah, okay.
So after the save game name.
Oh, how do I scroll? I don't know. There you
go. Yeah. We can do comma file mode dot open thingy. Oh, the thingy jar. I said thing.
Dot open?
Yes.
There you go. I heard you say thingy. Why all this code to just save? Control S! I know! It would be so much easier!
Yes.
Unity.
And it's going to be really fun once you start saving Blueberry data. That's going to be...
Why do we even need to save Blueberry data?
Because what if they give you a toss a pip to a witcher and then...
They toss a pip to your berry.
Toss a pip to your berry, yeah?
Yes. Not a witcher. No, there's no witchers in this game. That's the thing.
Oh, no valley of sugar. Well, you need lots of sugar to make jam, right?
No berries are harmed in the making of this game.
This is the basic thing with Unity tutorials. You Control S and it nearly always doesn't work. Right.
Yeah. So what was it we were going to do?
We're going to do the opposite of the serializable.
Wait a second. I've just got serialized and game data is upset.
Yes.
And file close is upset. No,
so
file close is off.
Basically here... I'm not touching the keyboard.
Since that happened, you touched the keyboard.
Okay. It was game data is equal to that one, and this one is going to be cast to game data like that.
Where on earth are you seeing this?
Right there. And it's going to be instead of serialize, it will be deserialize.
But it says save. Oh yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah.
Right? Because his class is called save, but we call it game data.
Yeah, okay.
And then after we have deserialized it, cast to the right type, we close the file, and then you can, you need to run all the things you need to restore.
Yeah,
that.
I was thinking that.
So then we got the, we need to basically reverse this section.
You're just serious about this?
So I guess we do this.
Where is it in this quick?
But we should probably have it like for, different things. Whatever, we do it this way now. It'll be hard and messy code.
This is why I don't like Chris to touch the code.
Wow.
It gets messy. I love how Winky's is wedged. She likes wedging herself.
She's like a little cheesecake.
She's a little cheesecake.
I think this is gonna work.
The moment of truth, guys.
Did you look at the code?
I did not look at the code. So if
it
it doesn't function...
Notice you weren't paying attention anymore.
It worked!
Maximize on play then so we can celebrate.
Okay, right, so I ran around, and now I'm going to be like, screw this, I'm going to load. See?
Oh,
See?
it works.
Oh, it works, and I'm going to save here. Right next to this here, so you can see this beautiful view.
Press K.
No, it was K wasn't it? Yeah, sorry, I pressed S instead. Now I'm just going to be like, nah, I'm coming over here, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in the ground. Woohoo!
Wow, that's fabulous.
I think it's because where I was positioned.
I'm wondering if it's like artifact of how we do ragdolling. Right? Because the player position actually tumbles around the player, and,
Oh, yeah.
Right, so we need to make sure it's actually the pivot position of the player.
You sure it works? It works! Yay! Woo! Push the player up when spawning with velocity.
Well, that's also a solution. Or just actually take the correct position, which we also have dealt with a lot in this game.
Have we?
Because
Yes, we have.
his position is a bit wonky. It tumbles around him, as I said.
He's a wonky berry.
He's a wonky berry. What if you get a bunch of pips and now load position far away? They actually have a system where they automatically teleport to you when the distance is greater than like 30 or something.
Yeah.
So
we need to remember to save the pips.
we need to save the pips. That's actually a bunch of things which need to be saved. But player works.
The player works.
The theory behind this works.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that he doesn't like land in the middle of the ground.
Hmm.
You need to kill all the pips. No, that is cruelty to berries.
We cannot make any jam.
Can make jam.
No.
Jam's
Kill all the pips and respawn them. Well, it's nice that you want to respawn them at least.
Yeah, that's nice. But now I'm just imagining them just go like squish into jam and then like loading somewhere else.
Are we done with this system for today?
I thought we were gonna make sure that at least he hovers up above.
Oh right, then we just let's just investigate him. So the reason this happens is Mr. Pip's position pivot is there, but it's not at the bottom of his feet. If you actually play the game, I did not maximize now, so you can see that if I walk forward, wait a second, is this on pivot? Yeah, see?
Oh yeah,
his pivot moves above him because he is a little rolling ball. We can turn the ball on, right?
Maurice, don't go into the dog cam box.
And so that's why his pivot is weird. But if we grab his ragdoll, instead, his ragdoll is actually positioned always in the center of him.
Did you put a pip to berry in this level as well?
Well, I needed to test out how the little pips were working. We can turn the ball off. This looks weird.
Yeah, hello, muffins. Don't knock the dog
Toss
cam.
a pip to your berry. You know?
Yeah. Maurice is
I need to test my pips, so I had a pip tosser.
Pip tosser.
Let's go, little pips.
And now if you load.
What if we load? Yeah, I can load. I'm gonna press L.
Oh!
And the little pips are super happy to have their daddy with them.
They're still here.
Yep.
Why are they still here?
Well, we can save here. You can save in air. That's cool.
And when you load, do you load? Yeah, you do. Woohoo! I like this idea.
What happens if there we go. Loading and saving works. We're good.
I thought we were going to just make sure you didn't, the ragdoll thingy,
Oh, you gotta jump when you save.
No, you can't just jump when you save. No, that's not an option.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were ruining the dog.
Loading the pips when they're not in the level. Get ball of player done. But isn't the idea to load from outside the level? Yeah, it's absolutely the idea to load from outside the level, not in the level. But
we're just gonna enjoy some dog cam for a bit. So we're gonna do the dogs. Hello, my name is Moritz, and I'm doing all the coding here. Yeah. Where's the dog cam stuck? Oh, it's not good, really.
We need a little a break, I think, and to celebrate that our saving basics work.
Wow, I almost fell backwards.
You okay there?
Yeah. Where's like, what do you mean, Mommy? What are you up to?
I'm there to catch you.
Where's mini boop?
Yeah.
No, you don't want a mini boop? Oh, it smells like
Fryer is celebrating dogs. You can save in air and jump before loading. Speedrun strats. Yeah. So definitely, this game is not made for speedrunning. What happened?
Morris just booped the camera. He booped the camera.
At least it's not full of licky stuff.
There you go. So,
maybe you could allow saving only in certain safe spots. I don't think we need to worry about that. We just need to actually take the correct saving position. And if a person playing this game managed to bug it out, I will
give them a badge.
Yeah, give them a badge. Right?
Yeah.
The game is not supposed to be without bugs.
Yeah, with like Carrots from Heaven, we ended up like, having people trying to, go around the boundaries and everything and fly off the edge and everything. So, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, don't you think so, Winky?
Like, players who want to explore boundaries can find them. Like, my favorite time in gaming was in World of Warcraft back in vanilla days, where you could wall walk and, get to undiscovered areas. And Blizzard had not put up any invisible walls. And I thought it was fabulous.
Guild Wars, too.
So many invisible walls.
Yeah.
It's better to give the player freedom of expression.
It's like, I want to fly over it. It's like, nah. And I'm like, fine.
Yeah, I think like player expression is important even in buggy states.
Yes. We need to be able to not hit invisible walls.
Yeah.
We've made invisible walls, but
We try to limit them though.
we try to. I don't like invisible walls. Yeah, there's also invisible walls in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which really annoys me.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because I was like in this village, and I was like, there's a door there, and there's like this gap, and they put an invisible wall in front of the gap, and I couldn't go in. And I was like, but I want to go to the door. It wouldn't let me. That is not good.
Bad game design.
Bad game design.
Right.
There you go. We can go back to desktop. Yes, we just need to fix this part, and then we're good to go.
Oh yeah. So
This is Krista's attention span.
yeah, I think it's waning. We were thinking we're going to grab the ragdoll's position
Yeah.
instead.
Instead of the player, because if you go back to thingamajiggy, don't we kind of have it up here? Find object with tag player.
Yeah.
I think we've done it previously where we could just find the ragdoll.
No, you can just then dot find. Oh, wait, on the transform, not on the dot find.
Ragdoll.
Like that, and then, but then when you restore it, we need to set the parent's position, not the ragdoll.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, this logic we have solved already in our rafting script.
We have, haven't we?
And I don't remember exactly how it was done, but if you go to player raft or something.
Player rafting.
I love that the script is called player rafting, but it's actually NPC rafting as well.
Yeah.
Because we realized that implementing the NPCs was not too hard from the player script.
Yeah, because we had that's a rigid body. That's the ragdoll.
It was actually where you were looking.
I didn't think it was, because it was just the
You can see there. Player ragdoll dot rotation is equal to the quaternion identity. Then it zeroes out the velocities. Move the player to position, stop. Freeze the player.
We can't really utilize that.
That doesn't quite work.
No.
Huh. But what moves the player into position?
I think where this is start rafting.
Yeah, wouldn't that do it at start? Or maybe it's on the update. Search for player, maybe.
Their anchor cam.
The scroll through is loads of references to player.
It's here. Player move.
Mm-hmm. Player anchor dot local position. Well, that's to tilt the player left and right when it's rafting.
Then we got the NPC position.
There we go.
Anchor.
Mount player to raft on line 93. If you're rafting, then player position is equal to
Lurpin.
some player anchor
Position.
Oh yeah, you know what? We solved the whole weird issue by setting the quaternion to identity.
Oh yeah.
Because then you rotate it so it's always the right side up. So when you set the player position, it's actually correct. So actually, go back here. Let's look for that
quaternion identity. There you
quaternion identity. This one.
But we can't use quaternions with this save and scripty thing.
No, but we can when we save and load. Set it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. So you're getting. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna make sure this is just the player. And here we're gonna make it transform.
Track reference.
I love autocomplete. Player. Yeah.
I love Krista spelling.
Player ragdoll
is
equal to the
player dot find.
There we go.
Little colony thingy.
And then we set the ragdoll's rotation to normal. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. I'm wondering, does blah 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 also consider count as a thingy jar?
No. I also think we need to do it here or something like that.
Okay.
But I'm not. That's gonna make some weird behavior when you load. No, when you save.
I'm gonna see.
I think this is a bad idea. No, it does. Okay, I'm pressing
K.
I'm pressing K. Nothing happens, so that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. It can still happen.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to just like put it one value up so it doesn't happen, but we can probably solve it correctly soon enough.
It's lads. Mr. Pip slides on around.
I think actually what's holding it on there is that his little antenna has its own collider.
Yeah. And spawn and do Z+1 maybe.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Like, is it that big a deal? It could like get stuck inside of a tree or something, or you can jump or bug something out. But if you're that creative, then you should be allowed to be that creative.
So down here and there.
Basically, on player +1 there on Y, do +1F. Right.
And then get rid of all these.
I get rid.
I'm gonna comment them out so we've got messy code.
Yes. And now we solved our issue. Ish.
Job done. I do that too. It's just totally okay. But
I have an
people
idea.
getting stuck in trees?
There's one thing here. If we keep the key bindings for saving and loading, just test that out for a bit. I think I can pull off a cool bug soon. Yeah, he is not falling in through the ground anymore.
No.
But what you can do is this: if you jump, save, load, think you can potentially, let's say, load K, load K, load K. Right? I'm flying further and further up.
I don't notice it.
If I'm much further up than I can jump.
You need to tell the engine that we go up when loading. That's how you fix these floating issues. Velocity would be better. Have a good day, guys. I'm going to bed. Okay, bye-bye. Drew Mars, it was very nice for you to join us.
Have a good time. I bet it's
well.
late time for you. Thank you for dropping by, though. It's really nice. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
And that bug isn't valid, Krister.
I don't think so, because you need to save load very fast. But right now I'm above the trees, and you can keep going forever.
That's when you make super bips.
And if a player wants to exploit this, like, I'm proud of them. They can fly off the world.
Well, everyone on Twitch will now know how to do it there.
Only if we make this into shortcuts like we currently have. Because I press load save right after each other.
I see like we have some floating stones there. It would be a very slow bug, yeah. Well, you'd be surprised. Some people probably determine. Oh, we got a squashy.
I fell further down now.
I love how we have this like bug flying here. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that looks.
Didn't I have a frog somewhere? I think you deleted it.
Sorry.
Crystal likes deleting some of the stuff I put in.
Wow,
I'm like,
it
come
didn't
on.
fit into the world.
He hasn't deleted my autumn time yet, though. Thankfully.
Oh, it looks great though. Yeah, so we've been working on autumn. I was working quite a bit on this last night.
And for some reason, I ended up getting the wrong grass thingy here, so it looks atrocious here. But you know,
the colors went a bit off there.
What did you make here?
You know,
it's supposed to be a shoot. Oh, shoot.
You could actually make it into shoot. That would be kind of cool.
What's going on in there? Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just.
I haven't walked so much around here as a player yet, so.
No, I did a bit yesterday in order to check.
Feels a bit different when going as a player. Probably do that more often when I do level design.
Ooh, look here. It looks so bluey.
Bluey,
hello. It looks snowy and bluey. Oh, I love that.
You can need to fix that with a save cooldown, 1 second between saves. Yeah, that is true. But where's the fun in that?
Yeah, like what's the fun in just jumping down into the snow and never being able to get up again?
This is supposed to be a river.
I know, you haven't made the river yet. I'm waiting for you to make the river.
Why is that my responsibility?
Because you made it in Blender last time and you made it good.
And that's why you can't do it?
No, I can't do it. Why would I be able to do it?
Just duplicate the other river and, you know.
Yeah, but you did it in a fancy way and I don't know how to do it the fancy way.
Duplicate the file and try yourself.
Nah, what's the fun in that? I did a little story writing, come on. I know, I just felt like rafting.
You just like hit into a blueberry there.
I know, but you know, I want to hit into a blueberry.
Poor blueberry.
It's a bit of a tear that it was.
Yeah, there is a seam, which is why I tried to put lots of like
artifacts there, and I think I removed them.
Yes, you cleaned it up.
I did, yes, and I was like, it's fine. Cleaning up artifacts is fine. I think
you're just crashing into things. We need to have damage on our rafts.
No. We haven't even got sound effects in yet.
Oh, we really need sound effects.
We really need
you see that guy crashing?
Oh, no, I did.
What if you load while on a... See, here's a person bringing up... Yeah, Friar, thank you for bringing up a valid issue.
Okay. Right, let's just do this. Okay, I pressed
obviously, we need to...
Yeah, it didn't. Oh, no.
But also what we need to do is, you know, make... You can shut down the game, start it up, and then load. and it will
But
restore everything.
it does work if I'm already on it. See, I kind of like. But yeah.
Yeah, because we're only setting the player's position, and the player's position is obviously controlled by the raft while you're rafting.
Yeah.
I did not think about that.
I did not think about that. We're gonna make it so it's banned from saving on rafts.
A bit tempting. I'm serious.
It's gonna come up with like a big message saying no saving on the rafts.
Because I was not thinking to save the blueberry positions. You know, where the other ones, all the rafters are.
You were just thinking about saving like if they have collectible and things like that, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're your conversation state with them.
I feel like I'm
You're floating down river.
Oh yeah,
That's
my hijacking skills.
Good hijack.
Good. Oh, that's quite a nice little. No, it's not really a good raft at all. Is this a raft? Nope, this is a hit.
You talking about the ramp?
Ramp, yeah. Did I say raft?
You said raft.
Oh man, it's too early in the morning for me. Woo!
I think you're having way too much fun.
I have way too much fun. Literally, I'm supposed to be doing level design every night, and I end up just being like, yeah, I'm just gonna raft instead.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
You know, it's good times.
And I can just be like, you know, guys, I'm coming in. Oh yeah. Have we implemented our new conversation here? No, I don't think we have. Yeah, ready for some rafting, but can't hear you. Shout it like you mean it.
Oh, where's the player's part of the conversation?
I don't know.
Is it bugged out? It's supposed to be the player's response there.
Yeah. This is not good. We need to find out what's happening.
Yeah, let's give the player saving a little break. My head is fried from all that coding.
Okay, let's talk to this dude. He's blue bouncer.
I must have changed it.
You must have changed it. Chris have changed it. What about having save points on the map? That's almost a bit tempting to do as well.
I don't think so.
No.
It's necessary. Because one thing, I love games which you can quickly put down and pick back up again.
That's true.
Right? Yeah. Not time to wait to get the save point.
Like a short hike.
And I think the player rafting, we can fix. We can make that work.
Yeah. We're brain fried right now.
But I think, there's an issue. So let's say you're rafting around the Christmas tree.
Yes.
The island. Mm-hmm. And you've happened to hijack raft number 2.
Yeah.
When you load, will you still have hijacked raft number 2?
No.
I think that if you load while rafting, you'll just end up in water.
Yeah, I think so. And then you're going to make your way back.
Yeah.
I mean, there's going to always be, these rafts available for you. Look, there's a raft, see? Just go back and get them, or hijack. Just float around until you can hijack.
Oh, that's actually probably an idea. We need to, when we load the game, actually first do clear the level, load level async.
What was that? Load optimization.
I think so.
Chris's naming conventions are awesome.
We probably do need to load level async, because what if you...
I'm just going to yeah, I agree with you there. I'm just going to start deleting some characters.
But what might be the challenge then is that this script is running while it's loading.
Ooh. I think we should just have it in the menu rather than a quick number thingy.
Yeah, of course, it's not going to be a keyboard shortcut. But I just think we have the level loader.
Oh, what did you do? You closed.
I did not mean to click there. I meant to click here. So we have a level loader script here.
We do.
And in this level loader...
Why do we have an update that's empty? Please delete it. Thank you.
Here we do load scene async, blah, 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 index level. So I think we maybe need to do this first.
Maybe.
What we could do is we could call this function maybe.
Yeah.
To reload the current scene.
Is it public?
On trigger enter.
That's private.
Enumerator. I think we can do.
Oops! Don't delete it.
No, I'm cutting it out.
Okay.
Load. It's called load scene. We need to rename this.
I need to take a toilet break, but I don't trust leaving Chris there.
Oh no, you can't take it now.
When he's editing code like this.
Loader hide. Load scene. And we call... Man, all completion is working against me. Public void load scene. right? And then we can call this public function beforehand.
Yeah, but it needs to have the little ending.
Semicolon.
Yeah, otherwise it
But
doesn't like you.
The
No
level
friend you.
index, where does that change?
I need to take toilet breaks, so do not break code.
Okay.
Everybody tell me if he breaks code. I'm relying on you all. I think I just hit into the dog cam box. The usual stuff. Ah! Ee! Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ee! Yes.
Claire, you know what we're supposed to do?
What?
We're supposed to commit our work.
No!
That's it.
You shall not commit!
So well, let's make some good commit messages then. Save game. No. Yeah. Implement the basic player position saving. That's fine. We can discard these files. Discard them. And I think that's fine. Commit. Push. Right, now I can mess around with the code without consequences. So this one is set to load the serialized field, the level index of the next level. Obviously, we need to reload the current level. The convenient part of reusing this piece of code is that it's going to show a piece of UI that will show the loading screen instead of having to re-implement that multiple times. So I think we should make this int index, and here right, and make that a function we can pass around, so now we can actually tell it which number it should be loading. Or maybe that's a bad idea, because it doesn't know the number, but it should be possible to like reload current scene and reload next scene. Oh, this is tricky. And what if this piece of script doesn't exist in every scene, because we actually place this script just on the things which loads the next level? Oh, we haven't engineered this in a very clever way.
How have you broken the code then?
Commit message, implemented speedrunning. Changes.
Was it that commit?
No, I didn't commit that. I committed it just, I was good. History, you can see here. Implemented basic flavors.
Oh, nice.
Right, so what I was thinking about out loud here. It's good idea for us to maybe reuse the level loader.
Yeah, okay.
Because it knows how to show a loading screen and hide it back up again and load the scene.
Yeah.
But it's designed to load the next scene, not reload the current scene.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
But we can probably modify that a bit. So that's what I've been doing here. I think I'm going to just undo my changes because I wasn't quite happy with them.
Okay.
Where I
thought you were just going to show me.
Now we're back to where you went away.
I left.
So this is a serialized field which we have set to the next level on the different level loaders when you walk into them, because they're on trigger enter.
Makes sense.
But we won't be able to reload scene with the current. Can we find like the current level index? Can the scene manager maybe tell that, like load scene is
get scene by build index. Scene loaded. Set active scene, unload scene.
Is there something called reload?
I don't think there is.
Active scene change scene equals. Because this get scene by build index surely is what we actually need, but we need that of the current scene. How do we know that? Merge, move, load, scene, async, scene, count, build.
That's unload scene. Get active scene.
What does this take?
There was get active scene as well.
Okay.
That's what Fry said.
Get active scene, right?
Yes, it even has a star on it. And Fire has a star by his name as well. That's why it came up.
But why does that return a scene?
I love how more it's just weird.
On the active scene, what do we have here?
Is dirty. Whoa. Sorry.
Root count. The number of
No.
root transform
Is loaded. No.
If it's a subscene, if it's dirty, I like that a lot.
I should have is dirty. We should use that one.
Oh, build index.
Yeah. Return index of the scene. Yeah.
Right. So then we can.
Unity should have a game instance. I can only make assumptions about how Unity does all this.
Yeah. I think we should make index here and make index there.
We're just gonna completely ruin our loader. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn when I was doing that. My apologies.
I think what we can do is this, and this will make sense in a second,
Reload.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I think this is gonna work. Well,
Let's. This session is let's break Unity.
yeah, but I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Oh, it's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna
But-
work.
I think that piece of code is gonna work.
I'm just gonna let you do it. Yeah.
So we this is unchanged in a way, except we made this parameter we pass in here, so it will load the next level, which we set here. Or if we call this public function reload scene, it's gonna find the current active scene and get the build index of that and load the current active scene.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we need to unload it. I think it does that automatically unless we tell it to be additive loading.
Okay.
So
And then do we need to put that in the save game, or what was it like? How do we call it to work it?
yeah, so we need to load this from the save game.
Yeah. So.
So we need to here like let's just do find object by type. This is terrible. Level loader, right? Level loader there. This is cool. Loader dot reload scene. There we go.
Should we be doing that before or after the
Before.
bind front? Okay. Unity and Unreal Engine are a bit different in how they do things like that.
I bet. And probably how other people work, we do it just a bit different than how we do it.
Yeah, we're a bit weird.
We like to butcher it.
Okay.
Okay.
I think because
That-
it's loading in the right position, but
It obviously needs to set the player's data after it's loaded. Right?
Okay.
So this here starts an asynchronous process, which means this runs first and then this
that-
finishes afterwards.
Oh.
Right?
We're not
So
casino
we
check.
need to have like a.
Delay.
If this was JavaScript, I'd make a callback function here. You can
But-
probably do that in C# and just like throw this in here, and then after it's finished, I don't know. Is this possible? Function, fun.
I don't think C# works the same
Why
way.
can't it be JavaScript?
Because it's not JavaScript, Krister. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make you sad. You can totally use callbacks in C#.
Yeah, okay. Let's just I never done callbacks in C#. C#, how to do callbacks. Right?
From outside the level?
Yeah, that's the part I'm a
Yeah.
bit sketchy on, because this will be unloaded while it's loaded, but maybe because it's a reference that still exists in memory, it will be fine. So
Really? We don't know. What is a callback? How to make a callback? I clicked on something. It's Stack Overflow list.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted.
this explains what the callback is,
That's a good start.
but is this C#?
Yeah, I said it was C#.
Okay.
You defined this in C#, it says. That's why I asked for game instance. Instance can do that. Okay. That makes sense. From outside levels, that's why I asked for game instance. Instance can do that.
I just had a vision. Well, share this vision with us, because I'm not following.
That we decided to make a Unity instance. Plug-in thingy, majiggy thingy. I just said thingy, I gotta use a thingy jar.
It seems to me like you can't pass callbacks like anonymous functions. Or maybe you can. Maybe you need to search specifically for that. C# anonymous callback. I found a way to block dialogue when no quit button is allowed. Well, this does not sound related to the issue the issue we're facing.
I totally forgot I made a bool for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good. It's a good vision. Oh, it says here no over. Oh no, that was.
You have two options to do this, according to Stack Overflow.
I'm doing my own stuff, okay? Oh, that's awesome! We didn't realize you were doing your own stuff, so that's why we got confused. We're like, a vision about our project? Just another vision. But it's awesome, you managed to figure that out.
You need to use something called Delegate. I've heard about Delegate, but I never used it.
I'll just delegate it to you then.
Or you can use, yeah, exactly. You can use Interface. Yeah, this is not JavaScript, so
This is not JavaScript. We were aware of that from the beginning of this session. We're using C#, not JavaScript.
Oh, I have an idea.
That's an idea. What's a shop?
Right, this is brilliant. Why are we making it a callback we pass into the scene reloader? When we can make a public void load more of game. And then we call this function from here.
That's the cutscene intro.
Oh, this, yeah, okay.
And you need to maybe like save stuff as well. I don't like the fact there's some asterisks left around.
Okay. Then once this is finished, then we will do it. And in here we'll just set like bool load more stuff is equal to false. But when we do this, we said, oh, I need my semicolon.
Yeah, I mean.
Then we then load more stuff is equal to true.
Okay.
And then if when the coroutine is finished, which is here,
yeah.
then we can if load more stuff
is equal to true, or just that.
Yeah. Then we will falsify it right away, so we don't do it twice on a regular next level.
Yep. In my default.
Oh, it's supposed to be. Then we're supposed to call, what was it? Save
what
game.
What is it, this naming convention? More and even more of everything.
We will tidy them up once they make sense. They don't make sense.
It was a while ago, but I think I used delegate and lambadas for callback.
That's what I found here, except I realized I need to learn how that works before we can start messing about with that.
Brilliant is a term that falls often when doing save systems. You can use delegate if you want to take in a function as a parameter. Load, async, and serialize that need to call back while 0. See, everyone has given us some great idea for variable names.
Yeah. Loader.
I'm just inspiring you, Kristen.
This is going to work. Then we can rename everything afterwards. Load more and even more of everything.
I think that's what I want to do.
Load async and serialize later, callback with I'll
we can use that one as well. And then we'll have no idea what on earth we did.
I think Peak is the right person to trust here, but...
Load more and even more of everything, async, final 2.
Whoops, delegates was already mentioned. Didn't see that, my bad. Well, you know, delegates is probably the right approach. Is this working?
No, I don't think so. I'm just going to save here.
And press load? No.
It doesn't work.
Chris's
code did not work. Because he used...
We can print though.
Okay. What do you want me to print here?
Print if this is running.
There you go. I think it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's pretty clear?
That's pretty good.
Pretty clear, yeah. Well, I like it. I'm not going to maximize on play.
I think it's because we're unloading the thing that's supposed to be handling the loading.
It's not running.
It's not running. Okay.
It's not running. It's not running. I've not seen a little blue.
If you... But I'm pretty sure that... What is...
Load more stuff.
Can you print on the line above, on line 42? Is it load stuff that maybe gets falsified? Falsified? Set to false?
Falsification!
Why did we decide to do this on stream today, Claire?
No,
it's not running.
It's not running.
If we
go back to God, it's because we didn't use brackeys. That's why.
maybe
This is our punishment.
Print everywhere in this function. I want to see what runs there. Inside the while, outside the while. Maybe above the yield. I like. Go. Yeah, I guess you can't print after the yield. Okay, good. That's enough print statements. Trying to make comprehension of this. Load.
Right, so -1, 0, 1, and 0 loaded.
Which means 2 did not run.
2 did not run.
Let's see. -0 and 1.
So I went to this one, this one, this one, and I went back to this one again.
Yeah.
Why do I go back to that one again?
Because while the async loading is not complete, then that what happens.
Okay. Yeah. Print more serialized async loader state later.
Right. We never run this piece of code.
Oh.
Because I guess that once this is done loading,
yeah,
all is destroyed.
Oh.
And just like we need to fix this another day. I'm too tired to do that. What? What's that look?
Huh? That's the look of like Crystal left code half.
You should make call to game instance. It's probably the right thing to do.
Yeah. It's over. It's over.
I'm gonna dial their number right now. Game instance, where are you? Hello?
I'm game instance, you wanna call me? No, I wasn't trying to call you. I just wanted to make my code work. Oh, okay. Fine then. Goodbye then. Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hello, this is game instance?
Yeah.
Right. Who's speaking? Well, this is developer trying to make his game load.
This doesn't run in.
Good English. Quality.
Quality English.
Do we have another easier task to tackle?
No, apart from food eating.
What? Can't be serious.
Morris is eating his paw, so he's cleaning his paw actually, not eating. He does like to generally nibble it from time to time. Hello, yes, this is developer. Why didn't you make river? Because I can't make river.
I see, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea. Should make river. We will just ignore the key shortcuts we have and make sure we don't.
Right. Let's set aside, Claire, 15 minutes
to make a river.
To make a river.
This big ass river.
Yes.
It's like this. Oh, it's gonna be probably an oxbow lake in the future.
What is an oxbow lake?
I need to educate Krista.
Should I know this? Is that like everyone's like, oh, I see a river and it's gonna be an oxbow? Oh, you're talking about?
It's an oxbow lake.
Yeah, because they like cut into each other. Is it called an oxbow? I never heard about it.
I think it was. I mean, it's got it. Oxbow Lake, see? It's a U-shaped lake that's formed when a wide meander of a river is cut off, creating a freestanding body of water. Today, we are now going to do education on geography.
Yeah, because I saw a really nice image, like, right there.
Yeah.
That is cut off from the main body of water. Cool.
That's
Alright,
awesome.
but we are not going to simulate that in our game.
But we're going to make a ish oxbow lake.
Right, let's start by stealing the river from Summertime. Isn't that a good start?
Yeah, it's a pretty poor river though.
What do you mean? It's a great river.
No, it's a crap river.
Come on.
It's all wrong.
Yeah, but we need to start somewhere. I'm gonna move it out here.
Ah.
And then this is the file, I'm guessing. So if we select prefab asset, you can look at this.
Probably should duplicate
This show that.
in Explorer.
So that's the blend file.
Yeah, so we need to duplicate it.
We will copy this and make this the river winter.
Winter time. I was gonna let Chris.
Are we gonna have ice like floating down the river and stuff? That'd be really neat.
Yeah,
and they need to jump on them.
He's gonna land on an ice float.
Alright, so this is how we made our river in Blender.
Yeah, it's half off screen.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. Let's get this.
This is a river. It's a bit circular, so it's not actually a river.
Yeah, but what is really cool about this river is that we're using subdividers and curve modifiers.
See, this is why I didn't know how to make one.
Right, so that's the river.
That does not look like a river.
What do you mean? Of course it looks like a river.
Odd topology. Yeah.
Right, so yeah, but let's roll with that. I think we can turn this one down. Or we can leave it maybe off actually. So there we go. We have a river, and we can.
Blender has that Dynamesh thing now. Dynamesh.
Dynamesh.
Didn't know that. That would fix the topology.
All right.
Didn't know how
I had not tried that feature of Blender
we need
yet.
to make sure that we have a. We should unpack this prefabby.
Yeah.
Because it's a river somewhere, and we've got the wrong thingy in it.
That's a good pack. So.
I'm saying thingy now. Where's the thingy drop? There you go.
So river winter is here. Throw river winter in there.
Maya has 2 remeshes now. Do you use Maya or do you use Blender?
We used Maya a lot in the past.
It's extremely powerful.
Yeah, absolutely. Maya's pretty awesome. But it's also pricey unless you have the LT version, and then it's not so awesome.
And then it's not so awesome. Oh yeah, that's true.
We used the LT version for a little while.
We did.
So I think I don't know what this.
Bezier circle.
Yeah, I don't know.
LT doesn't crash so much as Maya.
Well, because it's simpler, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think this is all okay. We can work with this.
I did all my art with it. Oh, okay. That's pretty neat. We used to use Maya and then we forgot how to use it.
Wow.
So we used Blender instead.
This is when you're gonna pick it up again. Why not just go with Blender? Right. So what I did here last time to do this
was you move the Bezier.
Le Bezier. I don't think we need it to be
we don't need to have it linked up like that.
Linked
really.
up, no. You can delete some of these vertices. All right, it does connect it together. Can we turn that feature off? Isn't that like curve here, radius, stretch, clamp?
Path animation now.
Something which makes the curve not loop.
Geometry maybe?
No, that's the building for geometry from it. So path animation. I thought there was a feature right here. Fill mode, black fill, front half, radius, fill
deformed maybe? No.
So I thought if I delete, for example, this, it just fills it up. Dissolve? No. Segment? No.
Twist method? No.
We can also just make a new curve. Yeah, that we can do. And we can just make that a Bezier curve and then scale that up.
Oh, that's a big curve.
Right, let's see it. There we go. It's because this is not linking. And we can delete this one. So
Delete.
right, there we go.
Oh, nice. Now we have a snake.
I'm not sure what it's quite doing though.
Nope, neither do I.
Well, it's kind of working.
Yeah, it ish is.
It seems to be rotating around that pivot. 3D cards are bounding median individual origins. Median point is probably fine. There we go. That's better.
That's better.
See, now we got the power to control our river. Whoa.
Our Oxbow Lake River.
Our Oxbow Lake River, exactly.
We're going to call it not River Winter, we're going to call it Oxbow Lake.
Is this the right shape? Let's just head back into Unity. Because we just eyeballed this last time.
It's the wrong way.
It's certainly the wrong way. It's like a mirror, isn't it?
Yeah, as you've got the rotation as -89. Maybe that's
Should we just go with the... but then we see in the backside of it.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
90 for some reason. I don't know why Blender and Unity does that, like 89.9999. Right, so we're working in the mirrored space, but that's fine. We can work in mirrored space. We can just like flip around 90 degrees. See?
Me no comprende.
No comprende. I think this is fine.
I'm not sure we'll find it. Chris is like struggling to find out where the thing is. I think I can probably move this a little bit. There you go. Job done.
This was even. Why is it there?
I don't know.
I'm not getting.
Wait a second. Go back. This may be rotated weirdly. No. Nope.
Actually, undo that.
This one.
Because it has a height set, which was, I'm pretty sure, correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on the other colliders there. But we can probably...
Just flip it.
We can work mirrored.
Oh man, I'm gonna have a headache if you work mirrored.
Because for some reason, this shape... Oh, this is going to be confusing.
This is gonna be so confusing.
Can we... Oh yeah, we can probably just do this. Right?
Oh yeah!
There we go.
Job done.
Right, is that now lined up with what we see here? Yes!
Yes, it is! I managed it.
Right.
I've never looked at a line of code in my life, and now I'm trying to make a Discord.
Bot. I'm struggling. Oh, hello, Jelly Coins. Good luck with your Discord bot. I looked at some Discord bot code the other day, and I was thoroughly confused as well. It was written in Python. Is it Python you're working with for it? Let's see. I think we have some modifiers here.
What are we looking for?
We need to make it longer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't we just extend it?
We can. But you can see... Okay, what we should probably do here is on this mesh, we should just even this out. Scale in Y0. And the same here. Scale in Y0.
Chris is like...
And then we should keep extruding along here. Or maybe we should... I'm tempted to actually do like an array thingy to make it easier for us to control the length, but then it will be hard for us to control the width. But then once we have the right length, we can... It's fine. Yeah, class is fine.
It's fine. That's what I'm going with.
It doesn't have to be that accurate. I'm gonna just eyeball it like that.
I'm doing it in JavaScript.
In JavaScript, alright. I guess you have multiple ways of making them. I don't know if they're limited to a certain language or anything. The one I saw was written in Python. Haven't tried any myself.
No, I haven't done
them. Okay.
Ooh.
See, now we have a path. Yeah.
We have a path. Maybe see how it is in here. Well, it's getting there.
It's getting there.
But we need to move that one like up there.
So here and here. Yeah, for some reason it's like that. Don't ask.
Don't ask. I won't ask. Krista, why is it doing that?
I don't know. Oops, I did not mean to extrude. I meant to subdivide here. Subdivide. Right, because then we get an extra point here.
Ooh,
then we can grab that a bit. Can we do...
Is it just me or is it cold here? You talking about wintertime?
It's supposed to be cold, yeah.
Yeah.
It's very chilly.
Very chilly.
Is this getting anywhere? See, we're making river now. So this is how I did the river last time. We just like completely...
Need to move it a little bit, I think. The squishy squishy it.
Squishy squishy it, like that.
It. Yeah, we're squishy squishy now.
And the river doesn't have to be that accurate. And it did work out nicely.
It can be accurate. Be more accurate.
Too far. There we go.
Ish.
Just need to pull this one a bit more to the side, I think.
Yeah. Looks like a
snake. Turn that one a bit more. Getting this lined up here. Yeah, there we go. Look at this.
Looks snazzy.
Yes. And it seems like we should pull that a bit down, and then we can start fixing this.
That.
Ah, it's too far out.
It's too far out. Oh no.
What are you laughing at?
Right. Is this Noodle Cat 2.0?
Oh yes, this is Noodle Cat.
It's Noodle River.
I love having, you know, modifiers and things work in your favor, and I really want to get into Houdini, where it has like node-based modifiers and stuff like that. And Houdini has like a free for non-commercial use, so I might use that for a little while to just learn it and see if it's something we want to invest in. But the license isn't the cheapest, but it's acceptable. Yeah. Especially if you can automate a lot of things like what I'm doing now, because I think it actually presents the tools inside of Unity. So we could potentially right here have handles, and it would regenerate this mesh live on the fly, compared to right now I'm just jumping back and forth. So,
and Jilly Collins, this is the picture of what I'm working on right now. If you care to see, I'm guessing.
oh yes, I do certainly care to see. And everyone, by the way, you're welcome to drop links on what you're working on. Whoa, that looks like spaghetti code to me.
Spaghetti code.
You need some spacing in your code and some comments, but yeah, it's compact.
Yeah.
Lamau test void started by test. Right. Good luck with that. I do see the logic of it though. Message react blah blah blah. Yeah. Send then. Yeah. And you're using promises etc.
Unity has splines though. You could be making rivers of the spline.
Does it?
Are we talking about Pro Builder here or?
Because we don't endorse Pro Builder.
We used Pro Build on our previous river and it was just atrocious, so we never did it again.
Yeah. But I haven't heard about splines in Unity.
No, I haven't.
Happy send a link if you know about it. Or any details.
That's a lot of magic numbers. Check
it's
not Pro Builder, it's just splines.
I've seen a lot of asset stores which actually does this.
Yeah, that is true.
Asset store assets. But then it's like you need to make sure that the asset is updated and supported and yeah, lots of stuff.
Yeah, you pulled it a bit too much in, I think.
Seems like it. I was supposed to actually probably do more like this or something. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Bit further down on both of these.
If Unity doesn't even have a full set of spline tools.
You know, cut it some slack. The Unity is not the most featureful, but it has a lot of features. So a lot of also half-built features, which I've seen a lot of people complain about. Like, why does it not like fully support what it has made already?
It's not 100% finished.
Always work in progress. You can cut. Yeah, see, I made a river.
See, we made a river.
But it seems like all the extrusions I did was not necessary.
Nope.
You can cut those off. I want to get this one a bit further out and that one a bit further in. So, up, out. See, is that the right movement there? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we can delete off the end here. Which is, I think this is the end, or is it at the start? Yes, that was the end.
Yes, we did it.
Was that too much?
I don't think so.
No,
that was
perfect.
just enough.
Perfect.
Now made a river. Wintertime.
And also what's possible to do is like make certain sections wider and slimmer. But before you do, I just want to turn the subdivide edition back up. Look at this.
Oh, snazzy.
Right.
Very snazzy. So now we need to get Mr. Pips to go and explore the river. Oh shoot, I gotta maximize.
It took us actually 20 minutes, didn't it?
Yeah.
To make that river.
There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Look at the snazzy river. It doesn't have any floating or anything on it.
Seems like, yeah, we're missing the floating. I thought I was supposed to come with it. Wait a second. Click back on it. There's something called a river underwater. That one. Where is that located in the world?
That?
Yeah, it's probably in the wrong. Expand it. We need to turn gizmos on and stuff like that. Oh yeah,
Gizmos.
Right, so this is probably in the wrong location.
Start this here. Then we move this here. No.
Click first.
Move here.
Because we also have what you're looking at right here is what do you call it? Cinema Machine's dolly cam feature, waypoint feature or something.
Back onto it. I can't get the little thingies.
You can also click on them.
Oh, there you go. I got it. Okay, you can only move them. You can't rotate them. Okay.
No. They only have movement. So yeah, this is the Cinema Machine's smooth dolly path something, and we use that for figuring out the direction of the water flowing by placing it like you're currently seeing.
Yeah, and I'm making an absolute botch job of it, but think I'm gonna have to delete a few waypoints here.
Yeah, so after waypoint 8 you can delete them.
How do I delete them?
Basically scroll to the bottom there, and then there's a minus.
Oh, the minus button. There you go.
Yeah.
And now it goes all the way
I think
back
you need
down.
to add one more actually.
Oh, loot. Remove that. Okay. No, I think it's fine. Just need to make sure it goes a bit over here.
It needs to be all the way out, I think.
Does it? All the way out? Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you make sure that always is a good direction for the player to find when we're sampling the position.
I think I can probably...
I didn't know you could turn looped off, because actually we have some other bodies of water which are not looped, and I just did some weirdness to make sure that even though it wasn't looped, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I just found looped and I unticked it.
I didn't see that when I was working with it.
There you
Let's
go.
move 9 far off. There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice.
But that's not going to make the whole thing
I know
float.
it didn't, yeah.
They're supposed... if you go back to the floating area thing. Yeah, it has a box collider. And here you can see that's the box collider.
So that's why.
We just need to move the center of it to cover this body of water.
Ooh.
We should have moved things first, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
But it's fine, we can do it this way. Like that.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
There's nothing else there. It's no biggie if it...
If
like,
it goes out of it, is it? As long as it's ground above it.
Yeah. Like, we might have an issue down here. No.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
We're fine.
It's shippable now.
Ship it.
Ship it.
Right, and that should be below all other... Yeah, that's cool.
Blah 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 blah. I see now. It's floats.
And he is floating.
You can just
And let go. And his flow
And flow
direction is
direction is
working,
working.
so he's flowing downriver. And
He's
he's
just enjoying a nice cold
swim.
swim.
Does he become a frozen berry?
No.
Is that the ending of Life of Mr. Pips? He's gonna end up in the freezer
No.
as one of those smoothie packs, which with frozen berry.
No, oh, no, don't, no. That's so mean to Mr. Pips. I love how he's just trying to swim,
Yeah.
failing. Okay, there you go. No, come on. Oh, no.
That's cool. We made a river.
We
I'm
made a
really
river.
happy that we got the river into the wintertime scene.
And we got some form of saving working. It doesn't quite work, but it kind of works. I'm not sure why it works, but it works. I'm
Yo.
trying. I'm trying my absolute best here, guys. It's not working.
I see a bit too much roly-poly.
I think it's just this is too high here. Oh, yes, I did it. Kudos to me. And this is a very empty land.
Yes. Well, you know,
It
winter...
hasn't even been smooth properly. It has been smooth a little. There you go. It's even got the texture in of like snow and icky poo and yeah.
It's good. I hope all of you guys hanging out with us this morning are having a lovely game dev weekend, if not
Yes.
a relaxing weekend.
Yes. And not blundering around in the dark like we are.
It's been an intense morning, hasn't it?
That's been... All that saving has got to our head.
It really did get to my head.
Yeah. I went to go get some tuck-in.
Yeah. You found out I was a French brand. Tuk.
Yeah.
Tuks are really nummy. They're
I
like
told my mummy, so I was like, I know. We got tuk. And she was like, oh, what? You got tuk? And I was like, yeah. She's like, you gotta
Like-
show me you got tuk.
little... What are they?
The crackers.
Crackers. Tasty crackers.
Tasty crackers. So, yeah. And
But we should walk our dogs
we
get
should
some
walk our
fresh air.
dogs. Yes.
and enjoy the rest of our Saturday.
Yeah, we should. And we hope you guys will also enjoy the rest of your Saturday and
Yeah.
weekend and week ahead as well. Until next time.
And if not, I hope also you maybe enjoyed our latest devlog we published on last Tuesday. Well,
What was that about again? I don't remember.
it was about the storytelling.
Oh yeah, and it was also told us what our original title for our game was.
Very wild.
No, Christy, you're supposed to make them go watch the video.
Sorry, was it a spoiler?
You spoiled it. You
Yeah.
spoiled it for everyone on Twitch. Now they know what it is and they won't watch the video anymore.
That's it, you know. And anyway, your feedback is very welcome.
Yeah.
Always looking for constructive criticism, both on the stream and
Criticism.
criticism. It's when you criticize Krister.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I hope you all guys have a cool week. We're gonna take a break now, and
We're not doing a 24-hour stream. Sorry, that's not me.
do you think we ever will pull that off?
No, I don't think we would. No.
Like we're done after 2 hours.
Done after 2 hours. It's like if we were doing any more, I'd just have like the zombie Claire by the end of 8 hours, and it'd be like, oh, I gotta keep going. I'll just go play games now.
We're very boring people, going to bed at like 11 o'clock in the evening and waking up at 7 every day, and
24-hour stream confirmed.
right. We gotta have also then confirmed the viewers 24 hours.
Oh, and then we can make okonomiyaki and show you guys us making it on stream.
It's a Japanese dish, which is really yummy.
Yeah, it's really yummy.
Yeah.
And we bought this like ginormous, like, I don't know, cooking surfacey thingy majiggy that you can make Welsh cakes on.
I only know the Norwegian name for it.
Yeah, I don't know what it's even called in English. It's called was it a griddle? I think it was.
Maybe a griddle.
I think it was that or something. Yeah. But where you like, it's just a flat surface which gets really, really warm.
Basically, what you would cook massive crepes on.
Yes, basically that. Yes, that's a good description.
But I don't see how that would benefit the stream.
Well, I mean, if it's 24 hours, we've got to eat, right?
Yeah, but we can't serve the viewers.
Well, no, we'll show them the entire baking process so they can do it at the same time, and we'll say 24 hours beforehand what ingredients they need. And then
that reminds me, actually, next week I need to bake bread.
Yeah, you do actually need to bake bread.
Yeah,
so.
That's my hobby. I bake bread.
Yeah, because we're running out of bread.
Every 2 weeks for for 2 years now.
No. You started the beginning of last year.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No.
You didn't start in 2018. You started in 2019.
I started in 2018.
Oh, you started in 2018. I don't remember.
For 2 years, every 2 weeks, I've been baking bread.
Yeah, and it's the best bread ever. We bought store bread and it tasted horrible, and we can't go back again. It's like it's a last resort, and we're just like either we're both ill and we can't bake bread, or we're somewhere else.
Supposed to end the stream.
Yeah, we are supposed to end the stream. So yeah, go bake some bread, guys.
Yeah. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out and watching. I hope you had a good morning. We have had a good morning. Lots of fun. Fresh bread is 10 out of 10. Get all doors UI list buy. Makes sense. We have a lot to do as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Have a good one.
Soon.